Hey everyone, Stephanie here with our Get Literate monthly one word reveal. I'm not sure where July went. I just know that it passed by quite quickly, and I can't believe it's already time to think about our one word for August, right? We've got half of our summer. It seems to have gone by quite quickly, but still half left to enjoy and to pack with some reading and writing and living in general. Time to enjoy it. That's what sparked the word that I chose for August. Far too often, I am always thinking about, I don't want to say the glass half empty because that's not quite what I mean, but I'm always kind of constantly obsessing of, oh no, July's almost over. Half the summer's gone. I haven't done what I've wanted to do or enjoyed what I wanted to enjoy. And I want to stop that line of thinking because there's actually an entire month of August left, at least for me here in New York for my summer. So that is what sparked the one word that I chose for August. And here it is. It is shine. So yes, I'm playing a little bit with the sunshine aspect of summer, but I also wanted to just think about shining in general. What's good? What's going well? What makes us happy? What makes us feel good about ourselves? What makes us get that inner shine to match the outer shine going on in the world? So it's my hope in August that we shine in our reading and writing lives, that we shine in our actual lives, that we really make an effort to enjoy the rest of the summer, however long that might be for each of us, and to just be our best selves. So that's where shine has come from. Now, you know that things are going to be a little bit different moving forward as we are switching platforms. I first just want to say thank you to so many of you who reached out through email or Facebook to just send a little love note of encouragement my way. I'm definitely going through a slightly challenging time, but it isn't anything that can't be overcome. And instead of looking at it as a frustrating thing where I just can't quite write the way I wanted to anymore, I'm actually really enjoying diving into the podcast format. My blog has shifted completely to a podcast other than my Friday posts, which I love. Get Literate is now on more of a podcast and video platform. And I've made some other changes in my life too, with my actual job from switching from online teaching to some on-campus teaching. So I'm pretty confident that moving forward, not only will it feel better, but I think it'll just help have more of an impact too. So I'm really excited and so thankful that you're joining me on this new platform. So speaking of that new platform, I want to give you a little tour, but I just want to reassure you that the content will essentially stay the same. So the biggest difference is that there won't be monthly content drops in a beautiful styled course page. So we'll no longer have these folders that say January, February, March, April, May, June. It'll be more of a running feed, although they will be categorized so that you can find things easily. But we are still going to have our book calendars. I can't give those up. We'll have some extra book lists as well. There will still be personalized on-demand coaching for our reading and writing lives. I'm hoping to still maintain my bookstore bucket lists and continue to find bookstores that are willing to share some titles or chat with us. Of course, there's still our monthly book club. And actually, this month, it'll be a little bit different because we have some really cool tools inside the Patreon community. And so I'm going to poll the group and we are all going to pick our book club selection together. So stay tuned for that. When you get into the new platform on August 1st, tomorrow, you'll find the book calendar, the bibliotherapy book calendar waiting for you there. And then you'll also find a post soon after that asking you to pick what you would prefer for our book club selection. So I'm excited about that. So moving forward, you can expect some new content in the group every Sunday with a couple of surprises along the way. So the format's different, the scheduling's a little bit different, but essentially the content's the same. The only thing that you might not see the same are the notebook stickers. Those are pretty typing and mouse intensive to make. So I'm playing around with having someone do those for me for a bit, or I'm just going to turn them into a podcast episode where I talk through some of the things that you could write about in your notebook instead. So that'll be something that I play around with as we move forward. There's lots of flexibility with this platform, so I'll be polling the group to see what other kinds of things you might like. We'll still have our quarterly meetings too, like circles and stacks and notebook parties and planning and retreats. And I'm looking forward to what that'll all look like on the platform. And speaking of the platform, here it is. I want to give you a quick little tour. So when you sign in, when you join and then you sign in, our new page will look like this. So it's still Get Literate with me, Stephanie Affinito, and we have bookish and notebookish podcasts, book lists, live events, and more. What's different is the way it looks. So what I've done is taken some of our audio and video content that was in our original platform, and I've uploaded it here already so that you can still access some of our main content, but you still have access to our free content. Or I guess I shouldn't say the free content. The content that you originally purchased with your subscription in our old platform is still available to you. So you should be able to go on there and access whatever you would like. But now it's set up a little bit different. So you'll see we have our headings at the top. We've got our coaching, our book list, things from our live events, our book calendars, our bookstore bucket list episodes, and some extra little bonuses. Pinned to the top is going to be our opening resources. So you are going to get, just as before, the bookish spreadsheet, My Reading Life. I've also added a Get Literate podcast episode guide and an invitation to the private Facebook community if you're not there already. As I add resources to the group, I will update this pinned post so that all of these goodies are clearly and readily available immediately. But then as I scroll, you'll see it looks more like a social feed. So I've uploaded previous content. So there's our most recent quarterly planning session recording. There's our on-demand coaching, create a book flight. There's our book calendar. There's our retreat kickoff. There's our coaching, our bucket list. So you'll see it is a running feed instead of divided by months. However, you can come up here and click what you're looking for, whether it's the coaching or the calendars, and it will separate that out so that you can easily find what you are looking for. And you can even just type something in to the search bar as well. So it's my hope that this community will be just as easy and pleasing for you to navigate as our old one. And I actually think there are some perks that are going to be even better than before. So that's it for me. We've got our Shine theme coming soon. When you log into the new Patreon platform, you'll find our book calendar. You'll be able to vote for our book club. And then every Sunday after that, rather than those emails, you'll get your new content in audio or video form here on this platform instead. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this change. I'm excited to see what it means for Get Literate. I'm hoping to grow the community as always and grow the content inside so that we can keep building our reading and writing lives together. So I will see you soon inside the new community. Bye for now.